This is Once New TV.
Passion. You pretty much hit the nail on the head with me, dude. Like that's probably like the biggest trait I could say that you could pull from me, with whether you realize it or not. Like uh, giving was talked about, but it kind of goes in hand. Like if you're giving, then you care, you feel, you emote towards a thing, a person, an object, an idea, whatever it is. And that's me in a nutshell. Like I wear my heart on my sleeve all the time. Like my mom's the same way. Like I was taught like that. I was raised like that, to be cool, to be nice, to be caring towards other people, not to be spiteful or like stay away or not to mess with so and so or blah blah blah. Always be open minded, you know what I mean? Like, and being open minded and being like heartfelt, I put it in everything I do. Like I've had to, not had to, but I've offered to make food because people was hungry, you know what I mean, and had to eat, and didn't have to, but because I care, because they are a part of my life, whether anyone else was going to or not, I did it because I cared. I had the emotion, the passion to do so. In terms of music, because I do music for a living, well, aside living, uh, I'll literally lose sleep over what I'm recording, or like how I told you I was getting ready for the work today, like staying up till 4 in the morning to make sure all the gear and everything's working exactly like how it is. I don't have enough people to come through to test it or warrant it to where I need it now. Plus, if I'm working 45 hours a week, but it's hard to balance the two. Like when you, especially if you even care about your job. Like if you care about your job enough to have the passion to want yourself there at 45 hours, not just to make the money, but like to be around the people, to endure that, especially if you're an essential employee in 2020 and you're doing stuff like food service like me. Like granted the money's decent, like, but especially now getting the boost that I'm getting, but you have to have some type of passion. You just can't walk into something like that and expect to not feel anything or any remorse, because people are different. There are people with no passion. There are people that will just come up and not care how you feel, what you got going on, and you mean absolutely nothing. You're Dustin the wind. You're nothing but an echo in the radar, like you're nothing. And that's fine. I can accept that. Like I'm at the point in my life where I can accept that, and whether it's positive or negative, like I can let it go. And if one day that person was to come back around and, hey, I seen you working here, whatever, I appreciate the food. Oh, you told me have a nice day. I started having a nice day. Like, whatever. Like, cool. Let's be friends. Like, I'm open minded. I will give you that time. I'll give you that part of me. What sucks on the other spectrum is if that gets thrown away and that gets wasted, because that's time and energy that I don't have to give. I choose to. I love to do it. It feels good. Everybody should be passionate. Everybody should feel happy and enjoy what they do. But if you don't, and you're like more focused inward on yourself, like it's almost like a black hole. You'll sink inward. But at the same time, you won't pull things inward. You'll push things away. Like people, things, wealth in life, like positive outlooks and aspects. Like I've seen it unfold. I've lived through watching other people's lives as it's happened. Like it's crazy, but it's like every time when you focus on self to where you don't care about anything else but self, you lose that passion to begin with. And to be passionate, to give that extra mile, that extra bit of energy, like just the fact that I'm choosing to go to work. Like, yeah, we all do what we do every day, but we could also be collecting unemployment because our job or whatever, or we could try to file for unemployment because of this virus that's going around right now. I'm choosing to go to work and make this money and serve people and make this food proper and make sure people are happy and smile behind the mask even though they can't see it. Have a good day. Like, that's the passion behind it. Even if they get under your skin and it's busy, whatever, like, or if I'm working on music here and I got some garbage artist that just happens to have some money and just doing take after take after take after take for 2, 3, 4 hours, and I get one song done, I still treat it like it's any multi-million-dollar artist that's coming through because I'm passionate. I care. I will do what I have to do to make the client happy because I care. I care. Like, it's a gift and a curse. Like, you can care too much, and I'm learning now, like, if you do care too much and you do go that extra mile, you can't predict every good or bad aspect that could come from it. Because there's so many doors and windows in life and so many options, and I'm one of them people that will get anxiety thinking over every possible outlook and opportunity and option that's going on in whoever's life, including my own, if I give any remote about somebody. Like, if I care about you in some way, shape, or form, and you're in my immediate life and something's going on, I'll stress over you because I care. Whether it's something I try to do positive to help you or something you're doing to yourself that's not positive helping you. Like, wanting to be positive, wanting to be passionate about another individual. Like, it's all love universal. Like, if you care, you care. Like, we all need healing, we all need love. Like, why not be passionate? Why not push that out among other people? Like, it's hard. It can be hard, but there's a limit to it. And when you find the limit and you're comfortable, don't overdo it. Because, like, you can do too much and not care about yourself and not be passionate about yourself, but know a balance. Like, this music, I'm not on a contract for this. I don't get paid for this every day. This doesn't keep the lights on. I don't have to be passionate about it because I know I'm where I need to be with it. I'm not learning anything extra unless it's fancy new stuff. It's not the foundation, groundbreaking information that I need to know. Like, I spent 10, 15 years learning. I'm cool. I could take this 20 years from now and open this up and I'll be exactly where I was doing the same thing with the same skills because it's in my blood, because I'm passionate about it. Same way with cooking, same way with anything, because I care. Like, I just dedicate myself to it. Video games, like, yeah, I'm competitive on whatever game, A, B, X, Y, Z, blah, 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 because I like it. I enjoy it. I'm passionate about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many ways you can spin the phrase, the term, but it's all positive. You can be passionate about bad things, but I can't think of a single bad thing that I'm passionate about that's, like, harmful or anything like that, or scary or violent or inappropriate, nothing like that. So, like, just be passionate. It's not hard. Just take a breath and love somebody. You know what I mean? It's easy. Why not?
Minimalism at its finest.